Hey guys, back to the Gypsy Leo. Welcome back, welcome back, welcome back. Hey, back. Hey, back. Hey guys, welcome back to the Gypsy Leo. Welcome back, welcome back. Hey, back.
Hey guys, welcome back to the Gypsy Leo, and you already know we have another episode of Gypsy's Unpopular Opinions. And if you didn't know, this is where I give my unpopular opinions about different things that's happening in the world, as I like to call it, the 3D. Okay. Now, if you guys didn't know, I do have the INFJ personality type. I've talked about it in a lot of my videos. If you haven't taken an opportunity to take the Myers-Briggs personality test, definitely do so. It'll unlock a lot about yourself. And INFJs were very rare. We have a very rare way of thinking. And this is why my opinions are even more unpopular than your standard unpopular opinions. As I like to call myself, God's chosen. Anyways, y'all, I wanted to get on here and talk about Kylie Jenner is my first unpopular opinion. The internet has been in an uproar about her at the Golden Globes. It looks like she showed up to the Golden Globes Awards and I guess looks very old for her damn age. And there's this ongoing joke currently on the internet where it's like all of Gen Z are looking older than they really are. Like they're all of Gen Z are looking older than millennials. And y'all, I pulled up the pictures of her from the Golden Globes because I'm like, okay, everybody keeps their foots on the Kardashians' necks. Y'all hate to love the Kardashians, but at the end of the day, just because they figured out how to monetize their family drama, and you didn't, your ass is a hater. Nonetheless, I went on the internet to go and look at what they were talking about, and I was like, damn, Kylie does definitely look older than she is. I think she is. Oh, she is 26. She was born in 1997 looking like this. Okay, well, to give them grace, this generation did grow up in the era of like heavy makeup foundation. This is when like the arch eyebrow was a thing. What was it? 2016, 2017, like when these kids were like in their preteens and stuff, heavy makeup was a thing. Also, these, celebrities do a lot of damn shit to their face. I mean, she clearly then transformed into a whole nother person, so how she's looking older, she's transforming into a completely different person also. Nonetheless, it does come with the damn territory. I don't know really why the internet was that shocked that she's out here looking like a goddamn. I mean, I don't think she looks bad. She does look older for her age. Like, I don't remember being this put together at 26. Like, Kylie currently looks like a middle-aged real estate agent. When I was 26, I'm pretty sure I owned a pair of neon pink tights. Like, I kid you not, with like neon green glasses. Like, I'm pretty sure there's a fucking picture of me floating around the internet right now with some fucking neon green pink tights on. So we're gonna give Kylie some slack. You know, I mean, it is what it is. She definitely does look old. Which leads me into my next unpopular opinion. If you guys are concerned about aging, I don't know what type of beauty regimen Kylie follows. I'm sure it's some shit that's not attainable for us everyday folk. But if you're an everyday folk like myself, you guys, the secret key to anti-aging is, drum roll, water. Y'all, you gotta drink water if you're wanting to um slow down the effects of aging. hydrating your body is the best thing that you can do for yourself. And I'm challenging you guys now to drink more water. I remember for me myself, and I am quite, Kylie was born in 1997. I was already on this earth a good 8 years before she was born. Okay. So that kind of, if you able to do the math, that lets you know my damn age. Nonetheless, I don't. If I don't toot my own horn, I think I look pretty damn good for me being an old ass millennial, and I attribute that to drinking a lot of water, guys. I used to be one of those people that struggled with drinking water, and I figured out that um, by only drinking water, it definitely combats a lot of issues that I was having, like with my skin, issues with like damn, a lot of my skin was an issue for real. Also, weight retention, going to the bathroom, things of that nature. Drinking water definitely regulates your entire body. And the way that I started to only drink water is I went on a challenge for 3 days where I only drank water. What's 3 days of only drinking water, right? You definitely can do 3 days of just drinking water. And on that third day, I challenged myself to do 2 more days. I would be like, okay, let me do 2 more days of just drinking water. So eventually, every day, I would add on like 1 or 2 days of just drinking water, where eventually all I did was just drink water. And that is how I trained myself to only drink water, which, you guys, I know that you guys see those people where they're always talking about drink water, it cures this, it cures that. Y'all, when I tell you that water really is the key to life, drinking water will cure your damn mindset. It'll cure your acne. It'll cure your damn what do I want to say? Like your body's functions. Like drinking a lot of water helps your body maintain its functions. Like it just really is so much beneficial. And how I felt before I drank water, before I was drinking water all the time versus now, a complete 180. And not only that, I'm starting to notice that by just drinking water, your girl is looking youthful. Okay, I'm looking youthful. I'm on here barefaced. Okay, this is no filter. Barefaced. Drink water. Okay, it's another one of my unpopular opinions. You guys, like, when I'm out at a restaurant or anything, water is the only thing I drink. If I'm feeling fancy, I'll drink some tea, hot tea. If it's cold tea, no sugar added. Nonetheless, drinking water, it's important. I want you guys to challenge yourselves for 3 days to drink water. And if you don't, you might just end up looking like goddamn Kylie Jenner, which, you know, may or may not be a bad thing depending on you. Oh, another thing that I want to talk about, one of my unpopular opinions, is curing depression. I've been seeing a lot of videos on like people just feeling like depressed and shit. And I'm like, damn, like people are really still struggling from depression in 2024. I remember being in a place in my life where I used to feel like, what is the point of all of this shit? Like, literally, what is the point? Why I'm still doing this forever and a day? Your girl was depressed, okay? This was like, oh, a good majority of my life, shall I say, okay? So when I tell you I have been there, I have been to rock bottom before. Well, like the weekend said, I have felt the ground before. I have literally felt the ground before. So I'm gonna share with you some tips that I've used in my life to help me combat depression, and hopefully these are some things that you can use in your life as well. Being drinking more water. Also, what I noticed is that I had to trick my mind into being obsessed with healthy thoughts, or like a healthy obsession. So, like, before I would always be hyper focused on the fact that, oh, I'm depressed. Like, I don't want to do this or I don't want to do that because I'm depressed. Like, I would constantly tell myself these negative thoughts over and over and over. where it started to play out in my reality where, yeah, you could definitely tell I was depressed because I wasn't accomplishing shit but depression. So I had to learn how to build obsessions that were healthy. So for me, I started to monitor uh my fitness. Like I started to become obsessed with losing weight because at this point I was at my heaviest and I was also at my damn saddest. So I'm like, listen, bitch, you sitting here fat and depressed. So what the fuck do you want to do? Do you want to continue to be depressed and fat, or do you want to start taking steps towards at least not being fat, and we'll deal with the depression later? If I'm being real blunt with y'all. So like I had to force myself to become obsessed with losing weight. And I know that sounds like crazy, but obsessed in a healthy way. So like I would make sure that I started to go for walks, even if it was just to the mailbox that day or around my job, you know, walking around the parking lot or something small, just to start getting my body active. And I would challenge my mind daily to make sure that I was doing some form of physical activity. So then I would be obsessed with, okay, did I walk today or did I go on the treadmill today? Bam, that obsession started to develop into a damn habit where now I can't help but to go to exercise. Like I'm depressed if I can't go exercise. Isn't that crazy how the mind works? So, step 1, drink water. Step 2, um, create a new healthy obsession. Find something that's healthy to be obsessed with versus the idea of being depressed. Also, allow yourself to feel as well. I remember on my healing journey, I would be so unmotivated when I would get to a day where I wasn't able to function at my fullest ability, where I felt like, damn, I could have put a little bit more effort in today, or I didn't get to accomplish the things that I wanted to accomplish the way that I wanted to accomplish it today. I would feel, I would allow myself to feel that feeling instead of not allowing myself to feel it, which would then spiral me further into a deeper depression. So essentially, I just started to let myself feel how I felt for however long I felt it, and then slowly not feel it anymore. The faster you deal with the feeling, the quicker you're able to get a control over it. So eventually, you know, shit, after 3 days, ma'am, you're still, ma'am, you've had 3 days. I'm gonna need you to get it back in check, okay? So like eventually that becomes a thing, but you have to allow yourself to feel those feelings and be okay with that. Cause I would beat myself up about it. Like, you know how you be like, I'm gonna do good this month, everything gonna be good, and then some shit happen and you spiral out of control. Allow yourself to spiral. Even if you do spiral for 10 days, on the goddamn 11th day, get your ass up and be like, you know what? I'm glad I allowed myself to feel that shit and keep pushing forward. Okay? Build new healthy obsessions if you're struggling with depression, whatever healthy obsession that is for you. I chose it to be fitness. What else? Oh, creating new routines as well, guys. Um, when I was suffering from depression heavy, I started to just do different things. Like I said, it kind of plays a part into creating healthy obsessions, but like also creating new routines. So, like, in the morning time, I would change something about my routine. For me personally, what I did is I started taking multivitamins because it allowed me to add something healthy into my routine, into my daily routine that I was doing for myself, helping my body. And also, like I said, it was something new. I had never taken supplements before. So then I would start taking time out of my day to like look up different supplements that I thought I would be interested in. Like eventually my mind started to think about other things other than just being depressed. And it really is just that damn easy, y'all. It really is. nonetheless, I really do hope you guys. Oh, I wanted to go over another thing of helping yourself to stop aging, anti-aging. Another one of my tricks, y'all, is I actually stopped giving a fuck. Like, the quicker you actually stop giving a fuck, I guarantee you're gonna see the wrinkles disappear, because ain't nothing to have a wrinkle about. Life is great. Life is fine. You are divinely guided and highly favored and highly blessed by God. And once you have that realization, you realize that it ain't really shit to be stressed about, and you literally start aging in goddamn reverse. I'm a perfect example of it. Anyways, guys, that was another episode of Gypsy's Unpopular Opinions. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope that you were able to find some some key factors with this video. If you guys are struggling with depression, definitely try out some of those key tips. Come back to this video and let me know if that worked out for you. I love you guys. I'm sending you so much love and light. Thank you for rocking with me. I'll see you guys later. Bye.